sitting here with Michael Fassbender, James McAvoy from next summer's X-Men Apocalypse. I'd like to bring out the rest of the cast joining us tonight. Please welcome Evan Peters, Nicholas Hoult, Olivia Munn, and Oscar Isaac. Guess who arranged? Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Guess who arranged the seating? Such a creep.
Chairs move a lot.
Yes, they do. Oh my. Let's talk, Olivia. So much. You were playing. This has been a dream of yours to play a superhero. Is that right?
It has been.
Your
a dream.
entire life, you have wanted to play a superhero.
Yes. Yes. And that sounds sad. That really
no, I think a lot of people do.
Yeah.
All right. Now you're playing Psylocke.
Yes.
And what do you like about when you got the word? When you got the word that this was happening, that you were going to play this character, what went through your head?
I was really excited because Psylocke actually has been one of my favorite X-Men characters, mostly because she's so morally ambiguous. She's a bad guy with a good heart, and the thing that I actually always loved about Psylocke is that she's what happened? What's so funny? I'll laugh with you. She's telepathic and telekinetic, and so superheroes a lot of times they don't want to kill, but they will kill. But Psylocke, she can create anything with her mind, and she could kill from afar like Magneto or Storm, but she chooses to create a sword and kill up close.
She likes to kill up close.
She likes to kill up close and kill in as brutal a way as possible, and that to me was just the coolest thing about the character.
That makes you a sociopath. Yeah. How close are you going to be to the actual cartoon? Because people are wondering what you're going to look like, and people know what the cartoon Psylocke looks like. I think we have that here, and we don't know how close you're going to be. Is it going to be the same? Is it going to be the same costume?
It is pretty close to that. Yeah, except for this part. I come into the deficit with that part, but the costume is exactly like that, just a lot less here and here.
Right.
I'm sorry.
There's a lot of lubrication involved in getting you into the costume.
That is true, James,
yes.
And thank you for knowing that.
How do you know? There's a lot of. Well, someone needs to help get in here. There's a lot of KY jelly, is it?
Yeah, they lube me. It's the truth. They lube me down, and I step into this latex. We did a whole latex fitting.
Yes.
And
and then she goes to work. All right, now we're talking.
I'm okay. Andy, you weren't paying attention earlier, and I just blacked out. They lubricate the costume, and then you step in.
They lubricate the costume, and they lubricate me. So there's two.
What do they use? Like butter, margarine?
Butter.
They use this isn't like.
What do you mean they use margarine? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
When were you born?
It was
1874?
yeah, sure. When you're in a pinch, you use what you got.
Yeah, they based me first, and then they seasoned me, and then two women lubed me up, and then we. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Two women.
Yeah.
Lube me up.
All right, we get it. Yeah.
The first day I put on the latex suit and I was out there and I was really excited to be with these guys, and I met Michael and James and everybody, and I was just so excited, and then I went to stretch. I was like, okay, I want to do a really good job, and I just popped the crotch of the latex just broke.
It's in the film.
I guess crotch popping can be a superpower.
Yeah. Beware, kabang! Oh! All right, I have to ask Oscar a question. Oscar playing Apocalypse, okay? And and the most powerful, the oldest and most powerful of the mutants. And so I'm questioning, and we actually, you look at the photograph or the drawing of the character. Oh, that's not what we're quite going. That's not quite it. We'll get to that in a second, and we'll clean that up. We're on the road, folks. No one knows what they're doing, and they all went out drinking last night. A lot of bars in San Diego. The point is, how did you come up with a voice that would match how intimidating this character has to be? He has to be the most powerful character in the universe.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I mean, it's still an ongoing thing because the suit that I wear is incredibly noisy. So I have to ADR 100% of my dialogue. So right now, it actually doesn't matter what I sound like. So it can be falsetto, it could be...
That's why you've been doing it in falsetto?
That's why I've been doing it with a Latin falsetto accent.
I mean, you're going to add all of the voice later on just because... What does your suit do? It squeaks or something?
Yeah, because it's a huge...
Giant sneaker.
It's like a giant sneaker. It's like...
Yeah. I would love it if they released a version of the movie with that.
Yeah.
So, wouldn't that be great if whenever people are like, here he comes, apocalypse, and you're like, squeak.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody!
Every time he says something evil, everyone's like, what? Say it again.
It's because we don't have enough lube to go around. Olivia's hogging it all. So.
She used all the lube. Yeah.
You can use the butter.
I'll use the button.
We keep drifting back to that subject. Evan, kitchen scene in X-Men Days of Future Past. I have to say, that is one of my favorite action scenes of all time because I had never seen anything quite like it, and it's poetic and it's funny all at the same time. I thought that was absolutely it must have been one of your favorite scenes to shoot.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, your character just gets to run around, and you're doing all these really hilarious things. Was it hard? Because you're running around the walls at, like, the speed of light. You're doing all these funny pranks on everyone during a gunfight. How did you even shoot that? Was it at all physical?
Yeah. It was, very physical.
Well, we're out of time.
I didn't really do much. I have to give credit to the special effects team and all the stunt guys because I didn't do jack shit.
Evan, that's
my boy.
Honest.
That's why you'll never go far in this business. Ask the same question, I would say, I did it all. And I did it myself. And people would be like, he's a jackass. Yeah. All right. We have, you guys, you clown around a lot on the set. There's BB gun fights. There's, yes? BB gun fights?
Yeah, not so much in this one. The last one really
We've been doing more target practice in this one, but yeah, not so much fight. You had a fight the other day, though, with Josh and
yeah, I shot him in
A
the
BB
ass.
gun?
Yeah.
Wait, you shot, who did you shoot in the ass
Josh
with?
Hellman, who plays Bill Stryker.
Those are dangerous. I mean, BB guns, there's an element of danger there.
Yeah, protective eyewear.
Yeah, but he shot him in the ass.
He did. Good place. There's lots of flesh.
Yeah. So you've literally they're trying to shoot a movie. This is a big budget movie, and there's a lot of running around, and you guys, they're trying to get you on the set, and you have BB guns, and you're firing at each other.
Yeah. The last one was worse. They actually stopped us in the end because people had, like, lumps in their head.
They were bleeding out.
At least he's shooting people in the ass now. He's shooting them in the face last time.
One of the costume ladies, Katu, complained that the costume department felt unsafe at work. So we had to down our weapons. It's her
fault.
But it might be because were you locked in your trailer not coming out because Nicholas was on top of the trailer?
It was like Ned Kelly.
I was on top of the trailer.
You were on top.
James was.
He was coming in the skylight. He shot me through the crack of a door. It was a brilliant shot, actually. Right in the jugular. I mean, it really took the wind out.
You're actors who are insured. You can't get hurt, and
that's why we're insured.
You're trying to. So you're saying if we look very closely at the movie, we'll see lots of just pits and welts on your face?
In 3D.
And if we listen carefully, you'll be squeaking, right?
In the background.
It's elevating, though, because we then started the punching game, and then from the punching game, we've got...
Oh, yeah.
It's unnecessarily hard.
I will tell you, as someone who's right here, that was hard. That's not a...
He's the worst. He's the worst.
James,
I am honest. But it's gone from that to, like, a weird slapping game as well. So
What's the slapping game?
slapping game's just like...
Oh, What is it?
There's the eyes. Oh, no.
The slapping game involves alcohol, but of course, yeah. And it's not really a game. It's just basically people hitting each other.
You can do it with milkshakes.
Yeah, it sounds to me like it's quaint that you're calling it a game.
Yeah.
Drinking alcohol and hitting each other is just something people do.
We always called that Saturday night.
You moved away from me for a reason.
Because you said slapping game. And
How hard do you slap?
I'm wearing makeup down this side of my face because James hit me pretty hard yesterday. And I was bruised this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Result.
I wish we had more time. This has been absolutely fantastic. And if we did have more time, I'd let you slap me, but we're out of time.
Oh.
You can do it. Go
All
for
right.
it. That was the best and worst thing that ever happened to me. We are thrilled that you could be here. Thank you so much for coming here, for making so many people so happy. The stars of X-Men Apocalypse. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.